was in the shower last night, I thought to myself, why does everybody think that xenomorphs look like insects? Looking at you, James A. Janice.
Lex is attacked by Chopper, the underwhelming third wheel of the Predator trio, but before he can use his wrist blade to kill her, he gets stabbed through the back by a xenomorph tail. The buggy bastard lifts Chopper up and brings him face to face for a nice poster image, before it kills him with a head bite from its inner jaw. And in case you're new here, I try to restrict the kill count to humanoids, meaning predators, like Chopper, will go on the count, but the insectoid xenomorphs will not. Call me speciesist if you want, you'll see later why I ain't about to include those bugs.
They don't look like insects. In my opinion, they look more like machines. They have too many tubes that are exposed to look like insects to me. And their legs don't look like insects, and they have tails. When was the last time you saw an insect with a tail? Just an abdomen and maybe a stinger. Anyway, after I got over my xenomorph insect revelation, I thought to myself, are xenomorphs even living? To be living, you must meet the 6 criteria for life. We all learned these in school. Living things must be made of cells, they use energy, they grow, they reproduce, they respond to their environment, and they self-regulate. All these are fine, except for number 4. The way aliens reproduce is kind of weird. Well, there's actually 2 ways. The first one starts with a queen. A queen xenomorph lays an egg with a facehugger inside. When it hatches, the facehugger will go out and fight a host. The host must be humanoid. The facehugger will then, well, hug its face. It will then lay an egg in the host's throat. This egg will then feed off the nutrients of the host and then grow into a chestburster. The second way is even more gross. I know you thought it couldn't get any worse, but it did. If a chestburster impregnates a predator, it will make a predalien. This predalien has a special ability to create more xenomorphs quickly. The predalien has a long tube near its mouth that is used to impregnate an already pregnant host, just like a facehugger does. This will then create up to 5 chestbursters. But here's the part where things get interesting. If a facehugger lays an egg in a predator, it'll create a predalien. If it lays an egg in a human, it'll make a xenomorph. And if it lays an egg in an engineer, then it'll make a deacon. Although, I'm not sure about this one, because they weren't really xenomorphs at that time. So xenomorphs don't just take nutrients, they also take DNA. Xenomorphs are unable to breed with each other, so they're almost like a virus. It is entirely dependent on hosts making direct copies of itself. This isn't the same as reproducing asexually, just copying itself with alterations by the result of taking DNA from the host. Xenomorphs have a life cycle unique to any other organisms on this planet, except for maybe some species of wasps. You know those ones that lay eggs in tarantulas or spiders or something, and they just let their young eat the spider alive? Those ones. Anyway, that's kind of it. I'm not Rono Gaming, so I don't have very many sciencey facts to say. I really don't think that xenomorphs are living. What do you think? Let me know in the comments or whatever. Okay, bye.